Hello students, welcome to my online classes. Today we'll see important application based question from the chapter Quadratic Equation. These questions are selected from previous year board papers. The concepts which I have selected is based on speed, time, distance, also nature of roots of quadratic equation. Better make a note down of all these questions. I have solved 5 questions and the 6th question for your practice. First question, we need to find out speed of the stream. So what I'll do, I'll assume it as x. So let the speed of stream be x. So also they have given the speed of the boat in still water is 11 kilometers per hour. Therefore, the speed of the boat in still water is 11 kilometer per hour. Also, we should know speed of boat upstream and speed of boat downstream. So, speed of boat upstream is against the flow of water. Speed of boat downstream is along with the flow of water. So, during upstream, it is speed of still water minus speed of stream because it is against. For downstream, speed of still water plus speed of stream. Now, if you consider downstream and upstream, for upstream, the boat is against the flow of water. Therefore, speed of still water minus speed of stream. For downstream, the speed of the boat is along with the stream. Therefore, it is 11 plus x. So, speed of boat upstream is 11 minus x. Speed of boat downstream is 11 plus x kilometers per hour. We should know the important concept. We know that speed equals distance traveled by time taken. Distance traveled by time taken. So I can write time taken equals distance by speed. Now time taken for speed of boat upstream, that is the distance traveled is 12 kilometers. The speed of the boat upstream is 11 minus x. Let T2 be the time taken by the boat in downstream, that is the distance is same, that is 12 by the speed of the boat downstream is 11 plus x. Therefore, in the question they have given the total time taken is 2 hours 45 minutes. Total time equals 2 hours 45 minutes. The total time is T1 plus T2 equals 2 hours 45 minutes. I'll convert this minutes into hour. What I'll do, 1 hour equals 60 minutes. So 45 divided by 60, 15 3 is a 15 4 is a. It is 3 by 4. Now 2 hour 3 by 4. 2 3 by 4 hours can be written as convert this mixed fraction to improper fraction. So T1 is 12 by 11 minus x. The T2 is 12 divided by 11 plus x. The total time taken is 1 by 4 hours. Now 12 and 12 is the common, so I'll take that out. So the remaining terms are 1 by 11 minus x plus 1 divided by 11 plus x equals 11 divided by 4. Now taking LCM, LCM is 11 minus 6 into 11 plus 6. So what you get, 11 plus 6 plus 11 minus x whole divided by 11 minus x into 11 plus x, which is equal to 11 by 4. Plus 6 minus 6 will get cancelled. What will get? 12 into, now 11 plus 11 is 22 over, it is of the form a plus b, a minus b. I can write as a square minus b square. The same way 11 square minus x square equals 11 divided by 4. Now, so 12 into 22 divided by 11 square is 121 minus x square equals 11 divided by 4. Now 11 ones are 11, 2 times is 22. The remaining terms are 12 into 2 divided by 121 minus x square equals 1 divided by 4. Now do cross multiplication. What to get? 12 into 2 into 4 equals 121 minus x square. Now 12 2s are 24, 24 4s are 96. So 96 equals 121 minus x square. Now shift minus x square to LHS, it becomes plus. In the same way, plus 96 to RHS, it becomes minus 96. So x square equals 121 minus 96. So 121 minus 96 is 25. So x equals plus or minus square root of 25. Now x equals square root of 25 is 5. Therefore x equals plus 5 or x equals minus 5. So speed cannot be negative. Therefore the speed of the stream is 5 km per hour. The speed of the stream is 5 km per hour. Second question, let me read out the question again. Out of a group of swans, 7 by 2 times the square root of the total number of swans are playing on the shore of a tank, then the 2 remaining ones are playing in the water. We should find out the total number of swans. So let the total number of swans, what we should find out, be x. So total number of swans be x. So the given condition, the total number of swans is equal to 7 by 2 the times of square root of total number of swans plus 2 remaining ones playing in the water. Therefore 7 by 2 the square root of total number of swans plus the 2 remaining ones are playing in the water. So plus 2 equals the total number of swans. Therefore total number of swans equals number of swans playing on the shore of a tank plus the remaining one in the water. So what I'll do, 7 by 2 root x, I'll shift this plus 2 to RHS, it becomes minus 2. So it becomes x minus 2. So square root is there. To remove that, what I'll do, I'll square on both the sides. Squaring both sides, 7 by 2 root x whole square equals x minus 2 whole square. So squaring both sides, 7 by 2 root x whole square equals x minus 2 whole square. Now squaring individual terms, 7 square it is 7 7s are 49, then 2 square is 4. Now root x whole square, root and square will get cancelled. What you get is x. Now it is of the form a minus b whole square, which is equal to a square minus 2ab plus b square. So a is x, b is 2. Now a square, that is x square minus 2ab, 2x into 2 plus 2 square. Now 49 by 4 x equals x square minus 2 2s are 4, 4x plus 2 square is 4. Now I'll take 4 to RHS. So what will get? 4x square. Next 4 into 4x is 16x plus 4 4s are 16. Now I'll shift this 49x to RHS. What you get? 4x square minus 16x. So you are shifting plus 49x to RHS. It becomes minus 49x plus 16 equals 0. Now 4x square, you are adding two negative numbers, so minus 65x. That is, you have to do addition with bigger number sign equals 0. Now this is a quadratic equation in variable x. This can be solved by factorization method or quadratic formula method or completing the square method. So the simplest one is factorization method. I'll use factorization method here. So multiply the first term and the last term. What you get is 4x square into 16 is 64x square. Now if you multiply, you should get 64x square. If you add, you should get minus 65x. What are the numbers? The numbers will be 64 ones are 64, 64 plus 1 is 65. So minus 64x minus 1x are the required terms. Now I'll split the middle term. 4x square minus 64x minus x plus 16 equals 0. Now I'll take the common factors by grouping the terms. So 4x square can be written as 4 into x into x. Same with 64 can be written as 4 into 16 into x minus x plus 16 as it is. Now what are the common factors are there? The common factors are 4 and x. Taking that out, what you get? 4x out. The remaining terms are x and 16. That is x minus 16 minus 1 is a common factor. So what you get? X minus 16 equals 0. Now x minus 16 is common. Taking that out, the remaining terms are 4x minus 1. Now equating individual term to 0. X minus 16 equals 0. 4x minus 1 equals 0. So for shifting minus 6 to RHS, what you get? X equals 16. Same way x equals minus 1 shifting plus 1 divided by 4. So x cannot be a fraction. Therefore, the total number of swans is 16. The total number of swans is 16. A person on his tour has rupees 360 for his daily expenses. If exceeds his tour for his daily program by 4 days, he must cut down his daily expenses by rupees 3 per day. Find the total number of days on his tour program. So what I'll do, I'll assume let the number of days of his tour program be x. Now the total amount for daily expenses is rupees 360. Therefore, the amount for daily expenses is rupees 360. Now for per day, it is 360 divided by number of days. Total amount for daily expenses given is rupees 360. Expenses, daily expenditure will be, that is per day, 360 divided by number of days, that is x. Now, if he exceeds his tour program by 4 days, then if he exceeds his tour program by 4 days, then the daily expenditure, that is per day daily expenditure, will be 360 divided by x plus 4. If he exceeds the number of days by 4, it is 360 by x plus 4. If he exceeds by 4 days, he should cut daily expenses by rupees 3 per day. That is 360 divided by x plus 4. If he exceeds the daily expenditure, then he should cut by 3. So if he exceeds the number of days by 4, then he should cut his daily expenditure by 3, arranging the terms 360 by x minus 360 divided by x plus 4 equals 3. Now 360 is a common factor. I'll take 360 out. What you get? 1 divided by x minus 1 divided by x plus 4 equals 3. Now taking LCM of x and x plus 4, LCM is x into x plus 4. Now the first term, 1 by x into x plus 4, x will get cancelled. The remaining term is x plus 4. In the same way, the remaining term is minus x equals 3 plus 6 minus 6 will get cancelled. What to get? 4 into 360 divided by x into x plus 4 equals 3. Now rearranging the terms, x into x plus 4 equals, I'll shift this 3 to numerator of LHS. Now x into x, then x into 4, that is x square plus 4 times x is 4x equals 3 1s are 3, 120 is. So 4 into 120 is 480. Shift this 480 to LHS, what you get? X square plus 4x minus 480. Now this can be solved by quadratic formula or factorization. So I'll use factorization method. Try using quadratic formula also. Now multiply first term and last term, what you get? Minus 480 x square. Now if you multiply, you should get minus 480 x square. If you add, you should get 4x. The numbers can be 24 and 20. 24x and 20. Since the middle term is positive, I'll take the bigger number as positive and the smaller number as negative. Now splitting the middle term, x square plus 24x minus 20x minus 480 equals 0. Now taking common factor by grouping the terms. So x into x plus 24 minus 20 is common. What you get is x plus 24. X plus 24, x plus 24 is common. Taking that out, x plus 24, the remaining term is x minus 20. Now equating to 0, x plus 24 equals 0 and x minus 20 equals 0. Now x equals plus 24, if we shift, it becomes minus 24, x equals minus 24 and x equals 20. Since days cannot be negative, therefore the total number of days on each tour program is 20. The number of days on each tour program is 20. Fourth question, a train travels 360 kilometers at a uniform speed. If the speed has been 5 kilometers per hour more, it would have taken 1 hour less for the same journey. we should find out the speed of the train. Let the speed of the train be x. So I'll assume speed of the train be x. Now the total distance travelled by the train is d equals 360 kilometers. We should know the constant speed equals distance travelled by time taken. I'll write as time equals distance by speed. Now let t1 be the time taken at normal speed, that is t1 equals at a speed x. Therefore t1 equals the distance travelled is 360 by the speed is x. Let t2 be the time taken by the train if the speed has increased by 5 km, that is x plus 5. Now t2 equals the distance will be same, 360 divided by the speed is x plus 5. Now the given condition is if the speed has been increased by 5 kilometers, the time taken will be 1 hour less. Therefore t2 equals t1 minus 1, that is the time taken if the speed has increased is the normal time minus 1. What is t2 is 360 divided by x plus 5. t1 equals 360 divided by x minus 1. Now shift 360 by x plus 5 to RHS and minus 1 to LHS. What you get? 360 divided by x minus 360 divided by x plus 5 equals 1. Now 360 is common, take that out. The remaining terms will be 1 by x minus 1 divided by x plus 5 equals 1. Now taking LCM, now 360 into taking LCM, the LCM is x into x plus 5. Now 1 by x into LCM, x will get cancelled. What you get is x plus 5. The same way 1 by x plus 5 into x plus 5, x plus 5 will get cancelled. What you get is x plus 6 minus 6 will get cancelled. What you get? 5 into 360 divided by, now I will multiply x into x plus 5 equals 1. Now cross multiply 5 into 360 equals x into x square, x into 5 is 5x, now x square plus 5x. Now 5 into 360 is 1800, shifted to RHS. What you get is minus 1800 equals 0. Now for this question I will use quadratic formula method. Since I have already used factorization method, for this I will use quadratic formula method. So it will be easy by using factorization also. Now finding the coefficient a, b and c. A equals 1, b equals 5, c equals minus 1800. Now the quadratic formula, x equals minus b plus or minus square root b square minus 4ac whole divided by 2a. I repeat, x equals minus b plus or minus square root b square minus 4ac whole divided by 2a. Now substituting the value of a, b and c, b is 5 plus or minus square root b square is 5 square minus 4 into a value is 1, c is minus 1800 whole divided by 2 into a value is 1, so 2 into 1. Now x equals minus 5 plus or minus 5 square is 25 minus into minus plus 4 ones are 4, 4 18s are 72, 2 zeros as it is. Now what I get is 7200 whole divided by 2 ones are 2. Now x equals minus 5 plus or minus 25 plus 7200 will get 7225 divided by 2. Now I should take square root of 7225. Square root of 7225 will be 85 because the last two digit is 25, 5, then 8 nines are 72, so it is 85. Now find square root of 7225 by factorization method. Now x equals minus 5 plus 85 by 2 or x equals minus 5 minus 85 by 2. Minus 5 plus 85, 85 minus 5 will give you 80 by 2, or since the numbers, both the numbers are negative, add it and put bigger number sign, what you get minus 90 by 2. Now 2 ones are 2 40s are 2 ones are 2 minus 45s are. So what you get x equals 40 or x equals minus 45. Therefore speed cannot be negative, so therefore x equals 40. That is, the speed of the train is 40 kilometers per hour. The speed of the train is 40 kilometers per hour. So I'll write on the given equation, that is fifth question. The given equation is 1 plus m square into n square x square plus 2mn cx plus c square minus a square. This is the given equation. So what I need to prove? I need to prove c square equals a square into 1 plus m square. So this is based on the concept of nature of roots. So I'll find out the value of coefficients a, b and c. A is coefficient of x square, b is coefficient of x. Now except x square, all the remaining terms you should write, that is 1 plus m square into n square. Next, except x, the remaining terms are 2mn c, then the remaining term c square minus a square will be the value of c. Now the given condition, the roots are equal. When the roots are equal, discriminant capital D or delta equals 0. The given condition, roots are equal, so discriminant equals 0. Discriminant is b square minus 4ac. I'll use the capital letters because already the question we are using the small letters a, b, c. Now value of b is 2mnc. 2mnc the whole square minus 4 into a value is 1 plus m square into n square. Substitute c value, that is c square minus a square equals 0. Now square individual terms, that is 2 square is 4, then m square is m square, then n square, then c square minus 4 into n square, 4n square. The remaining terms are 1 plus m square into c square minus a square equals 0. Now I should multiply two binomial terms, that is 1 plus m square into c square minus a square. For m square, n square, c square minus 4n square. Now take the first value of binomial, that is 1 into c square, 1 into a square is a square. Next m square into c square is m square, c square. The same way, plus m square into minus a square, what will get? Minus m square a square. Now 4 m square, n square, c square. Now multiply 4n square to each term of this. Now 4n square into c square is minus 4n square c square. Next minus into minus plus 4n square a square. So minus into plus is minus 4n square m square c square. Next minus into minus plus 4n square m square and a square equals 0. Now if you observe, plus 4m square n square c square minus 4m square n square c square will get cancelled. I'll write down remaining terms. 4n square c square plus 4h square a square plus 4m square n square a square. If you observe carefully, we should take out the common terms. 4 is the common factor and we have n square also the common factor. Taking minus 4n square the common factor, the remaining terms are c square. Since I have taken minus 4n square common, it becomes plus into minus minus a square, then plus into minus minus common factor minus m square a square. Now divide both the sides by minus 4n square. Now it will get cancelled out. 0 by minus 4n square will be 0. So remaining term will be c square minus a square minus m square a square equals 0. Keeping c square, I'll shift minus a square minus m square to RHS. What we get? A square plus m square a square. So a square is common. Taking common out, c square equals a square into 1 plus n square is the required proof. Therefore, hence proved. Thank you for watching. To get good marks from this chapter, try to solve similar concept based question. Also practice previous year board papers and preparatory papers. Thank you.